All right, folks, welcome. Saturday morning here. Sun's trying to peek out. Beautiful Bettendorf, Iowa. This is Rob Fritz. I'm joined here by Jimmy Schneider, part-time goalkeeping coach for the MTA, part-time color analyst for the 08 girls team.
Part-time a lot of things.
We've got Krish Kashmarzinski. He's going to be working the camera for us. He's got his crew on board today. We're going to try coming to you live from a different angle today, maybe a little bit of an aerial view. See if we can get a better sense of the spacing and the action here. So we should be kicking off just in a few minutes here, so stick around. We'll be right back. Top off that coffee.
So I was happy about that. Just a quick drive, stop for dinner on the way down. Just a relaxing drive down here. And good night's sleep last night, so ready to go today.
All right, fourth minute of play here, still scoreless from Bettendorf, Iowa. SLSG white wearing the... I had it on mute, sorry about that, folks. So SLSG white, wearing the white kit with the aqua socks. Saw them at the Fairfield last night in Davenport, Iowa. So looks like they may have swapped, grabbed some rooms from us, pushing us out wide to Coralville. But these two teams faced off 2 weeks ago. Is that right, Jimmy?
Yeah, I think it was about two, maybe 3 weeks ago. It was a battle, whole game. Unfortunately, kind of came up on the short end there with about a minute left to go. They were able to sneak one by, but coming down here today with a fairly full roster. So I think it'll be a completely different game today, hopefully.
Yeah, so Thunder was down 5 players from that first matchup. And now we're down, are we down 1 or 2 players today?
Just one.
Just one.
Yep,
okay.
Just Hadley's dealing with a little bit of a tweak of her knee. Sounds like hopefully it's short term, talking to her dad before the game, so could be back as early as next week training again. So
it'd be good to have her back in the lineup. All right, SLSG now with the possession in the final third. Thunder trying to defend, keep it all wide. There's a trip in the box, and that's going to be a penalty. Well inside the 18, so we're going to have a PK coming up here. I'm not sure. Yep. Now
He's giving a free kick. Looks like he's giving the. Oh, he's giving a free kick on the outside there.
So help walk me through what's happening here.
I'm not really on.
How is this foul inside the 18, but just a kick? Not that I'm complaining. I'm just trying to understand.
I'm not.
Stuff says it's on, but it continues to cut in the audio.
The audio is?
The wall set up here.
Shot and a goal. SLSG strikes early and gives himself 1 goal. He's actually missed the shot. We're going to update the scoreboard. Jimmy, what'd you see there?
Well, first of all, I'm not sure why they didn't award a penalty kick there, but I mean, of course, I'm not going to be complaining. I mean, it's a big goal inside of the 18. You know, you put that on frame, it's pretty hard to react in that short of time. So St. Louis did the right thing by putting it on net. So.
All right, Greta now trying to play it out wide, looking for Riley. That's out of bounds. It's going to be a blue throw. Audie steps in to take it. Audie's inbound throw, headed away there by SLSG. Couple heads on that ball. A little back and forth in the middle. Skylar comes away with it now. She's going to drop it back to her center, Brooke Hillens. Hillens with it now, playing it out wide. I believe that's, can you tell who that is out there? Is that?
Charlotte.
That's Charlotte, okay. Let's see. So Steph, let us know if you're listening. Chris is running the camera. He can see your text messages. Let us know if the audio is still working or if we're still having intermittent issues. Appreciate it. All right, played out wide. Here comes Riley now with it. Riley chips it ahead. Broken up there by
Audie.
Riley with her back on frame. She's trying to turn. She's going to chip it down the sideline. That's going to go out of bounds. Is 17? Is that Riley?
17 is Riley.
Okay,
Yep.
That's the other hard part about filming from so far away. It makes it harder to tell who's got it. That's Audie now with it for the Thunder, being pushed back by SLSG. Still retaining possession though, trying to escape the pressure. Stolen though by SLSG, and then we're going to have a foul call. Looks like that was maybe Skylar coming back to help. Can you tell? Is that Skylar or AJ?
No, that was AJ.
AJ came back to help.
Yep.
All right, so ball's back in play. St. Louis now on the far touchline. And that's going to be turned out by AJ.
Now, I'm going to have to give credit to Dr. David Whiting. I had LASIK surgery a couple of years ago, and
is that right?
I'm able to actually see all the way across the field and able to pick out who these, the difference between these different blonde-haired girls that we have in the back. So
free advertising.
Free advertising. Definitely would recommend because it's working today for sure.
So ball to the top of the 18, cleared away by, I think that was Skylar. And it's going to go out of bounds for a corner kick for Scott Gallagher. St. Louis White, one of 2 SLSG teams in this league. Of course, Navy being the other. Thunder had a pair of games with them last series, 2-3 weeks ago. SLSG White coming out 1-0 on a goal in the very last moment of the game. And Navy won that one 3-0. There's a ball bouncing around top of the 18, cleared away by the Thunder, put back in by Scott Gallagher, headed away.
That audio is really bad. I'm not sure what that means, but
I don't know what we can adjust here, unfortunately. Let me just check one thing here. It says lightning input. Okay. All right, ball inbounded there by Charlotte Thierl. Played back, looks like Evie playing that back. Here comes Greta, dispossessed. Now Brooke out wide, plays it up to Evie. Evie now with it, being pressured from behind. Stolen by SLSG, won back though by the Thunder. I think that's Ellen on the steal. Evie now in there battling as well. Dumped in deep by Scott Gallagher off a Thunder player though, and it's kind of bouncing around in there. We're gonna have a foul called. Let's see what it's gonna go against Scott Gallagher, so they'll drop back.
You know, Rob, no team has really established possession here. It's kind of just been a mixing bowl of the ball. Just it's if one of these teams just could settle down a little bit, use the width and the space. I mean, this is a very large field, so.
Yeah, it's interesting you mentioned that. I mean, I'm guessing Scott Gallagher has a lot more capability to possess, and we for sure know that the Thunder can string together quite a few passes. So, yeah, be interesting.
See, that was a nice swing around the back there.
It's Audie with it now, trying to chip it into space for
Riley.
Here comes Lawrence now, down along the end line. Played off a Scott Gallagher player, and then they're going to win a corner. So first corner opportunity here for the Thunder. Jimmy, let's see if they can take advantage of it. What types of things are we looking for from the Thunder on this corner?
You know, I always like to kind of start my runs on the back post, make sure you have somebody to kind of clean up the mess if it comes through. I also want to kind of flash somebody in front of the keeper. So
it's like Evie's asking for a sub. Maybe she got dinged up, or she could potentially be bleeding, have to leave the field to get that wiped up. We saw that a couple weekends ago with my son's 05 team. One of the players got cut with a cleat across his knee, had to leave the field. MTA didn't have any subs left in that half, so we had to play with 10 men until he could be fixed up from the trainer.
It looks like she's going off, and we're subbing. Looks like Marissa's coming in here. That is one of the things that we got to be concerned about too. Is that, you know, once you go off, you can't come back on in that half. So looks like they're talking to her about, maybe she's touching her head there, maybe a little bit. So good clearance out there by Scott Gallagher. On nice header clear there.
Great service there by, I think that was Lou, putting the ball into the box. It was well placed, but here comes Scott Gallagher on the counterattack. Audie trying to get back. Centering ball towards the top of the 18, keeper off her line. Oh, good save there. Jimmy, who's in goal today for the Thunder?
We got a new player in goal. I don't even really feel like I could pronounce her name correctly. So, okay. But she's been coming to the trainings the last couple of practices, and she's done a great job. You know, we've had Frida kind of for the last, say, month and a half. Frida's dealing with a hand injury.
Okay.
So yeah, her and her sister actually have been coming to practice, and she's, you know, looked good. I don't think she's had a ton of goalkeeper training, but not afraid of the ball. Obviously, you saw she came off her line really well there. Yep. She's got a good punch. She dives well, so I think we're going to be okay back there today for sure.
Okay. Well, we got to get on top of this. The broadcast team doesn't even know the goalkeeper's name. That sounds bad.
I know.
That's bad on us, but of course it's been a challenging season. Original goalkeeper left the team after the mask mandate back in probably January, I believe that was.
It seems so long ago.
And then, of course, Frida got injured, I think, in St. Louis a couple weeks ago, so her finger's still not really ready for games or practices yet. So Thunder had a few more spots available on the roster, and I think added a goaltender here to try to fill the void. Here comes the ball from Scott Gallagher, served in front of the 18, cleared away. And here comes Riley Lawrence on the counterattack. About this far away, I'd say. It was getting red on the thing. All right, there's a foul there. And Thunder is going to drop back. Scott Gallagher going to take a kick here. Could be dangerous. It's inside the halfway mark. See if they can serve something into the 18 from there. Certainly starting to see some of the girls at this age with some pretty powerful kicks. That one overhit, doesn't make it. Scott Gallagher though wins the ball. Marissa now with it for the Thunder.
It's good to see Marissa back out there, you know, battling back from a pretty bad hamstring pull from when we were down in Florida.
Yeah, so she's been, again, one of the players that missed a few weekends ago down in St. Louis. Hopefully she can go through this whole weekend, stay healthy. All right, ball played back to AJ. AJ now looking for Greta. Played out wide by Ellen over to Marissa. Marissa with it now, trying to cut through the middle, loses her footing. Play on. Skylar with it now, plays it out wide. Lawrence able to face momentarily. She's pushed back though by good defensive play by Scott Gallagher, and they're going to punch it up to the back line. AJ with it now. AJ switching over to Thierl. Thierl down low looking for Marissa. Marissa, nice job by Marissa checking back to that ball.
Now the Thunder's getting some good possession here. Just trying to find those open gaps. I'd like to see that.
That ball's out of bounds, gonna be a white throw. Let me drop this down so it's easier for you to see. Better. Let me get more field. All right, white throw coming up here. We are in roughly the, we're just going to call it the 15th minute of play. Jimmy, how long are these halves?
35 minutes.
35
minute
okay.
halves.
So not quite to the halfway mark of the first half. 1-0. Scott Gallagher, if you joined late, they had a set piece inside the 18 and were able to score on a beautiful shot over the goalkeeper. All right, Lawrence now centering ball, intercepted by Gallagher. Riley kicks one off of Scott Gallagher defender, though they keep it in. They're going to play it down the line. Audie defending off her right foot and out of bounds for a white throw.
It's actually a really nice morning here. One of the things you're worried about sometimes when you come to Iowa is the wind.
Yeah.
There's none, basically.
Yeah, this is basically calm for Bettendorf, Iowa, I'd say. We're in the middle of the plains right now. All right, SLSG trying to gain some possession here, string a few passes together. Now they're going to chip one in to the middle. Good turn there by Scott Gallagher. Defended, though. Team effort by the Thunder to turn that ball away. Greta now trying to get wide, but that ball's stolen. Top of the 18, cleared away. Here's some space now for the Thunder if they can get a quick counter. Marissa running. Turned away though by Scott Gallagher. Now Skylar plays it out wide into space. Riley trying to get there first, she does. Riley trying to turn, that's gonna be out of bounds though, and it's gonna be a blue throw. And they're asking the player to back up. Well, the white head ref
Overruled the line
overruled.
judge there. I'm not going to say I don't disagree with the center ref, because I do think it was off O'Reilly, but I was willing to go with it.
Yep. All right, Audie does a nice job turning there along the near sideline. Here comes Lou now. Lou just loses the handle momentarily, and just enough for Scott Gallagher to turn it away. That ball just kind of bouncing around again here. Both teams trying to settle. A pretty good first touch there, Jimmy, by number 9 from Scott Gallagher to play that ball down to her feet. Here comes Riley in a foot race with the keeper. Keeper off her line, elects just to play it out wide, and we'll have a blue throw. What do we got here time-wise? 19, so we're probably in around the 18th minute of play.
And one of the things I don't think we did enough of in the last time when we played this Scott Gallagher white team was shoot. I mean, the goalie really didn't have to do anything the whole game, so I think if we could get some shots on net, crash the goal more so than we did. Like let's be aggressive, you know.
Yeah.
Let's not be afraid to shoot from outside of the 18.
So that ball's just being passed back and forth at the top of the 18, finally gathered by Scott Gallagher. They're trying to turn and clear. Marissa now with it, back to Thierl. Thierl looking to switch fields over to Audie. Riley got someone kind of right on her shoulder there and tried to get it out wide, but out of bounds. White throw. All right, ball's played in. SLSG trying to organize on their back line, but it's intercepted by Marissa. Over to Charlotte. Charlotte chips it back into space, but SLSG picks it up. They chip it ahead. Hillens now.
It's a good step there by Brooke.
Ellen forces that out wide, chipped ahead. Lawrence in pursuit off a pass from, I think that was Ellen. Lawrence across the top of the 18, dumps one off. Ellen with it. She's going to play it back to AJ. AJ back into the middle. Lots of white jerseys there. Broken up. Good win back though by AJ to Riley. Lawrence spins off. Looking for help. She's still trying to work that right sideline. Out of bounds again.
Scott Gallagher doing a good job getting a lot of white players back behind the ball.
Yeah, a lot of
team defending.
All right, ball played back. Back line, good confidence there shown by Scott Gallagher to work that ball across their back line. Ball dumped into the far left-hand corner. Here comes some speed down the left-hand line. It's going to roll out of bounds though for a blue throw. And we've got some subs coming in here for the Thunder at the 20th minute of play. All right, ball thrown in, kicked out of bounds, blue throw again.
Any update from the people watching at home on the sound quality? Is it working any better?
Haven't had any recent complaints, so we're just gonna go with it. We can see, I can see the equalizer bouncing up and down, so they're getting something. It could just be that we're just having a poor game ourselves, and they're mistaking it for poor audio.
Right. Maybe the poor audio is just us too.
Yeah,
right?
It could be. Yeah. Maybe we're not speaking clearly. We don't have good content. There's a foot raise there on the Thunder, and we'll have a white throw.
That seems to happen a couple of times a game for us. The foot comes up on a throw. Definitely need to, I feel like, work on that a little bit.
Yeah. Scott Gallagher now trying to work that right sideline, and we'll have a foul call here against the Thunder. Free kick coming up here. This is probably a solid, what do you think, 30 yards
30,
out?
yep.
Judging by the turf lines. Ball played into the middle. Scott Gallagher. Thunder leaving some space there in the middle. Now pushed ahead. Lots of blue jerseys behind it, forced out wide. Skyler chips it out wide into space.
It's Avery.
Avery Robson now in pursuit. Avery, 3 people back though for Scott Gallagher. She's trying to chip one to the top of the 18. Broken up again by the girls in white. And Camden called for the foul there, a little push from behind. And we'll have a reset. Jimmy, what do you think of the aqua socks with the all-white kit up top? You a fan, or would you?
A little feedback, but it's okay.
Okay.
I like it.
Okay.
Yeah, it kind of adds a little bit of a pop. You know, it's easy for you if you have your head down to be able to pick out your teammates.
Yeah.
A little splash of color. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to once in a while. For us mixing it up a little bit.
Yeah. You know? If we were going to mix it up? What would be your first kit change?
I mean, I'm.
All right, we'll just reset it here. Hopefully. right, who's on the back line there? Is that
In the
Oh,
back line, we have
Addy? Is
Addy,
that Addy?
Brooke, Emerson, and Audie.
Okay. Skylar with it now for the Thunder. Intercepted there by. Is that AJ right now, or is that Ellen? I think that's AJ.
On the far side
No,
there, that's
right in the middle, right now.
That's Ellen.
That's Ellen, okay.
Sky is kind of playing more a little higher. That center mid spot. Again, shout out to David Whiting for the LASIK, being able to see that, you know.
Yeah, that's 2 now. You might need some royalties for this, Jimmy.
It's my side hustle.
Help subsidize the feed. All right, good flick there by Avery. Out of bounds though. Oh, it's off White, so we're gonna have a blue throw. Thunder starts pushing up.
Probably looking at about 10 minutes left maybe here.
We had to start the recording.
Yeah, it's hard to say. We'll have to get a stopwatch. We had a broadcast error. Our apologies. Hopefully it's on the same broadcast and it just kind of splices together. Ball played in by Brooke Hillens, looking for Skylar. Flicked ahead by Skylar. Headed forward. White comes away with it though. Good stick there by
Ellen.
Played out wide. Fritz in pursuit now, trying to battle. Fritz runs through her player, and it's going to be out of bounds for a White throw. Ball played in quickly by Scott Gallagher. They turn and face. Emerson defending out wide.
Shoulder charge there down in the corner.
Yep, here comes Hellens to help. That ball's chipped in the box and scooped up by the keeper. Good play. Good help there. Fritz pushed out wide, and then Brooke came in to help, like a good sweeper stopper does. Do they even play sweeper stopper anymore? I don't think so, but.
That's a good flick on in the middle.
Lawrence one-on-one. Good opportunity for her. Little burst of speed. Beats her player. She's gonna go back post, looking for Marissa just over her head. That ball's still playable. Scott Gallagher trying to get on the end of it. It's out of bounds. Comes Scott Gallagher now on the counterattack. Off the restart, played into the corner. Fritz chasing. Yeah, that's gonna be out of bounds for a blue throw.
That was definitely a chance there for the Thunder coming down the right side. It was the right play by Riley to throw that across the middle.
So Fritz to Ellen. Ella drops it back to Hillens. Hillens now taking space. Goes all the way to the outside. She's got Audie. One touch up to Camden. Dumped back in by Scott Gallagher. Now they've got possession on that far left touchline. Back into the center. Oh, good challenge there by Ellen. Shoulder
Just
charge.
battling for the ball. That's what we need. Oh,
Not a fan of that call. But we're not in the best spot to make the call, are we, Jimmy?
no. I mean, I've definitely seen a few other situations like that so far in this game where the refs kind of let it go, but
Yeah. It looked like a 50-50 challenge, shoulder to shoulder. But again, hard to say. Here comes the restart. Scott Gallagher, don't think she got all of that one. Now Camden looking for Riley in space, just dumped ahead by Scott Gallagher. There's that speed, fast forward on the outside, being defended there by Audie. Good containment there by the Thunder, not letting that play develop anymore, but here comes one. They dump it back down inside the 18. To her right foot, shot. I think that went outside of the net.
It did.
And we'll have a goal kick. Dangerous opportunity there for Scott Gallagher to extend that lead to 2.
Except the keeper must have got her hands on it.
I don't
Okay.
think so.
Like a from a corner kick, you know?
Yeah,
Unless it
must have went
deflected off
someone's
somebody.
foot.
Got a lot short there, huh? Yeah, that's
You get the 07s starting to trickle in here, presumably.
Corner kick's always dangerous. Definitely need to be first to the ball here. Cannot wait.
There's a low kick to the front post, cleared away by, I think, Skyler? I can't tell for sure. Is that Addie?
That was Ellen.
That was Ellen, okay. I start guessing when we go down low like that. Unfortunately, there's a lot of tall blonde girls on this team, and it's hard to make them out.
If they could all just wear different colored shoes, different neon shades, that might help us.
Yep, maybe, I suppose if we supplied them, maybe they would wear them. All right, ball flicked out wide. Here comes Marissa, try to get in, break that play up, sent into the 18. Bouncing ball, Fritz now trying to turn it out. Fritz one-on-one, trying to now Emerson forces that out, and we're gonna have a goal kick.
Yeah, that's good defensive play there.
All right, everyone's going in for a corner, I guess.
Oh, he's got a.
He keeps pointing the flag like it's a goal kick. All right, so now Scott Gallagher's gonna drop out. It was a goal kick. Good play there by Fritz to deny service and force that out of bounds off the Scott Gallagher player. All right, ball's played in, looking for Marissa. She's gonna settle. Played in the middle. Ellen and Skyler there trying to do business together. Now Camden swings it all the way out. Good switch of fields there by Seifert. Robson, far touchline, intercepted now by the Thunder. Camden in the middle looking for Lawrence. Played out wide.
Nice little good give and go there.
Now Avery, she's dispossessed. Scott Gallagher. Looks like the halftime for the other field across there. Pretty loud whistle. Camden now going to turn it back, play it to her defense line, and we've got a foul coming up. Thunder here. Opportunity to maybe serve one close to the 18,
Yeah,
if not
definitely
in
would like
it.
to throw it in the mix here.
Get up on their pattern, go down and get the ball.
So it looks like Brooke Hillens will put this ball towards the 18.
Get a little flick on, hopefully. Good battle in the middle there by
Good.
Cam to try to keep it in.
Gallagher trying to dump one in the corner and run onto it in space. Scott Gallagher still at the end of this one, inside the 18. Brooke Hillens slows her down. Good job there by Hillens just to slow that play down.
Turn it out,
No
yep.
foul. And we'll have a corner kick coming up here. We got to be getting towards the final 5 minutes or so, I'd say, of the first half. Largely, I would say, I wouldn't say largely control. I'd say Scott Gallagher definitely has the better part of the possession, but I wouldn't say they're dominating by any stretch. What would you say, Jimmy?
I would agree.
I mean, outside of the free kick, you know, maybe one other dangerous chance. Other than that, they really haven't had too much. Of course, Thunder has been hard-pressed to find anything dangerous themselves. They've had one corner and one good opportunity, Riley sending it across just over the head of Marissa. 1-0 SLSG. Ball played in now. Gallagher being forced back. Good step there by Marissa to cause a quick pass. Out wide, Audie. Audie wants to send it down the line. Oh, gets through a Scott Gallagher player. Now Riley trying to turn and face. Riley. Nice job of Scott Gallagher player just to run in that lane, take that space away from Riley and pick that ball up. Really nice piece of defending there against a very dangerous striker in Riley Lawrence. Scott Gallagher now chips to a corner. Keeper thinking about coming off her line, and she does. Good play there by the keeper to recognize the spacing. That's a heck of a piece of goalkeeping, Jimmy, especially for someone who we don't really know. We know she plays some futsal goalkeeper. You don't have to make decisions like that in futsal, so love that play.
Yeah, just take anytime you can take away a shooting opportunity from the other team by playing up high off of your line and just scooping it up there. It definitely gives you an advantage. So that was definitely well played. And her punts have been really good too, you know. She's using the whole box, and sometimes a goalie can be offensive, you know.
a lot of times, you know, for the layperson just watching, for a goaltender, you just see their ability to stop shots, right? And really it comes down to their ability to organize in front of them to take away shot opportunities, to come off their lines and take balls off feet before they become shots.
Absolutely.
There's a lot more to it than meets the eye. So very impressed so far with what I've seen out of that young lady. All right, there's SLSG trying to switch fields out to the right side. Here comes Fritz, the challenge. Chipped away there by Hillens, and that's going to roll out of bounds for a white throw. There's Mr. Alberti making his way to the field with some of his 07 girls. They're undefeated in ECNL play to this point. And we're going to come up on halftime here, folks. 1-0 SLSG after one. We're going to take a short break, put you on mute. Oh, we got a shout out. We got shout outs. SLSG shout out here. Who are we saying hi to?
Who are you saying hi to?
The wife. All right. Greetings from Bettendorf, Iowa. Your side's up 1-0 after the first half. All right. So getting ready. Teams are going to think about taking the field here. Take this down. Jimmy, thoughts on that first half and what you think Tommy said to the girls between halftime?
Just have some confidence on the ball. Like, let's just not panic when we have it. I mean, we're a good team, good skill, we can possess. Use the whole width of the field. Again, we're getting trapped. We're getting trapped in the middle and the teeth of their defense, and getting that ball out wide and using our skill with space. I just feel like we could possess the ball better here in the second half and get some chances. So
move up right here. All right. Now,
what about over there?
Well, then we're gonna lose that right corner.
Yeah.
So let's
That's fine.
Well, if the ball comes down here, I'll ask him to move. All right, folks, underway, second half. Ready to go. Hey, can you mark the time? What time's kickoff? 20 minutes? Scott Gallagher.
Coming down here, we got Riley with an opportunity.
Shot, back post. Oh, good clearance there by Scott Gallagher. Riley with an excellent opportunity to start the half. Here comes Scott Gallagher on the counter now, being forced out wide. Good turn there by AJ. Like that defensive play. Kicked out of bounds. And we'll have a white throw.
It looks like we're starting the second half the way we started the game. It looks like Evie's back out there. Sun's starting to come out a little bit, starting to warm up. Looking like wearing the shorts today for me was a good idea.
Brooke clearing off the back line. Scott Gallagher, though, takes possession. Evie pushing up, and they're going to call a foul. And we'll have a free kick here for Scott Gallagher in a relatively dangerous position. 28, 30 yards out. Maybe 20, I'm going to go 28 on this one. Should be able to put this in the box from that distance. One hop in. Oh, good save there by the keeper. Control that rebound. Big punt there, nearing the halfway mark. One hops.
Got to win that ball in the middle first time. We cannot let that ball drop in there like that.
Here comes Scott Gallagher now on the counterattack. 50-50 ball in the air was won by Scott Gallagher, and they're going to get the benefit of the attack now. Audie trying to defend here near side, trying to deny the turn. AJ kicks it off a white player. That's going to be a blue throw. Audie now take the throw for the Thunder. Scott Gallagher, though, takes possession. Lou with it now in the middle part of the field. Lou down the line. She's got Riley if she's in onside. Riley trying to get back to the middle, being defended there. Good cutback by Riley. Lawrence trying to get a hit. There's a shot by Ellen, I think, and that goes into the arms of the keeper. Don't think she got all that one, Jimmy.
She did not. It's going to be a goal kick for Scott Gallagher.
All right, played off the
back line. That was a nice
line.
Give and go, kind of 1-2 combo there up the sidelines there between Riley and Lou. Definitely would like to see some more of that.
Yeah, and it looked like it developed maybe on this half of the halfway line. Here comes Scott Gallagher on the counterattack. Audie defending there, trying to prevent the turn inside the 18. It's going to go out of bounds. Should be they're going to say corner. Hey, would you guys mind just like right there, just so we don't lose that corner? Thanks. All right, so we got corner kick coming up here for Scott Gallagher. Early stages of the second half. Thunder with some of the better opportunities so far. And SLSG, though, still carrying that 1-goal lead from the first half. right, here comes the service. Driven front post, loose ball in the 18, chip back post. Charlotte Theriot there turns it out. Kept in though at the top of the 18 by Scott Gallagher. They're going to serve one into the box. MTA keeper out for line. Loose ball still. Scott Gallagher still on the end of it. There's a hard shot driven. Oh, what a foot save there by the MTA keeper.
That's where the futsal comes into play.
Incredible reaction save there, Jimmy. What'd you think of that one?
That was a futsal save all day long. Love it.
Great reaction save. Hard ball on the ground through
and
traffic.
let's give credit to the shot on that too. Kind of hard burner right along the ground there. Definitely a dangerous opportunity.
There's another service near post, scooped up by MTA. Punt on the ground. Scott Gallagher wins it. Turned outside by MTA momentarily here. Let's see Scott Gallagher trying to regroup. Intercepted by Audie. Now Greta. Audie chips it ahead. Picked up by SLSG. White now, they're going to regroup out of the back line. Switching fields. Good pressure there. Scott Gallagher, though, able to turn into the middle of the field. Here they come. Through ball. Left-footed shot. Big save and rebound controlled. MTA keeper having some incredible saves here in the early stages of the second half.
There's a good punt there.
Keep this game just within reach still for MTA. 1-0 SLSG. Turned out wide there by, I think that was Ellen. Cleared away by AJ.
Yep.
Headed ahead.
We are 50-50 balls is kind of our downfall so far in this game. They are winning all the 50-50 balls. They're first to the ball. We're just kind of letting them do what they want. Being more reactive.
All right, that ball's chipped to the middle by Scott Gallagher. Intercepted there by Ellen. Lawrence pressuring now. Good speed here on the outside. Good physical battle, one-on-one. Lawrence comes away with it. She's charged from behind, play on. Ball skips under the feet of a Scott Gallagher player. Chipped up to Evie, little Edina connection there. Theriot up to catch Marzinski. And then eventually making its way up to Lou. The trifecta, Jimmy.
The triple Edina threat there.
Yeah, they're lining the Edina girls up on that left side. They think they see something there. They might be able to take advantage of.
I have a lot of things I could say about that, but I'm just gonna keep that.
25% of my audience agrees with the comments. All right, so that ball's out of bounds. We're gonna have a blue throw. MTA wearing the Navy, all Navy kit, normally reserved for practices and special occasions. Breaking it out here at TBK Bank Stadium facility. Just state-of-the-art sports complex here. They've got bowling lanes inside, a full arcade, indoor soccer pitch, volleyball courts. They've got a bar,
dry
grill.
ice. They have any dry land training
Yeah.
for hockey?
They've got no hockey here.
Oh, no hockey. We
This
are
isn't
in
where
Iowa.
you want to come from. No.
So they almost have it all.
Yeah, they almost have it all. They've got a nice weight room though up top. Nope. Yeah, I'm sure they have pickleball inside the basketball, volleyball courts. All right, here comes Skylar. Or I'm sorry, that's Brooke Hillens with the service into the center part of the field. Eventually turned away, but now collected by Greta. She's bodied off the ball. It's going to go out of bounds, and they're going to say white throw. And center referee is going to overrule. Quick throw there by Audie. Oh, loose ball inside the 18. Lou trying to have a left-footed hit. It was blocked. Charlotte now. Charlotte gets a foot on it, wins the one-on-one battle, plays it back to Hillens. Hillens out wide to Theriot. Theriot now takes a touch, chips it ahead. Good settle there by Skylar to settle that pass. Ellen dispossessed. Now Charlotte pressuring. Skylar let's see, that's Brooke stepping up. Scott Gallagher on the counterattack though. Good anticipation there by Skylar. Back to AJ. AJ, that touch, a little heavy, and we'll have a foul.
Move a little quicker there.
Another dangerous opportunity here. See if SLSG can take advantage of it or if MTA can avoid another dangerous play.
Similar spot to a free kick that they had earlier, which actually kind of worked its way into having that shot along the ground. So MTA should probably be holding across the top of the 18 here.
Ball sent in on frame. It's going to be well wide. So we'll have a goal kick coming up here. Looks like Brooks going to take this ball. Hillens sending it out wide. One there in the air by Scott Gallagher. Kicked out of bounds by Scott Gallagher. We'll have a Navy throw.
I agree, Jimmy. We gave those 50-50 balls one.
Yeah. The only one who's winning 50-50 balls is our goalie, Charisse. She's doing a great job.
All right, so we've got a stoppage here. Looks like a blue kick potentially. Maybe offside call? Okay. Foul called on Scott Gallagher, so we'll have a Navy kick here. Brooke Hillen's going to take this for the Thunder. Hillens, again, won by Scott Gallagher. To be fair, I don't know that a lot of MTA girls were in the vicinity to win that ball, so it's hard to call it a 50-50. Chipped ahead though, Riley Lawrence now. Up ahead to Lou. Lou cutting to her left. Poked away by the Scott Gallagher defensive line. Here they come on the counterattack. They've got some speed running at that back line of the Thunder. Good little hesitation, body fake there. Audie's not going to have anything to do with it though. She says, I've seen this before, and she turns it away.
Scott Gallagher doing a good job swinging the ball from one side to the other. If it's not there, pull it back. It's okay to play backwards once in a while.
Scott Gallagher winning some one-on-one battles down low, still in possession. Chips it out top of the 18. They're coming in for a hit, but Lou's going to be there to intercept that pass.
That's a good check back by Lou.
Lou quickly out wide to Evie, and it rolls out of bounds. We'll have a white throw. Get a minute check. Where are we thinking we're at, boys, time-wise?
11 in.
Cash Marzinski is keeping the unofficial video clock, though. So we're in the 12th minute of play. Thierl. Hillens clears to the middle. Now, it's like Lou with it now, dispossessed. Trying to win it back. Down the line, Thierl back out of bounds, and we'll have a white throw.
You know, the good news is, Rob, if they don't have pickleball here, we did bring our own net, rackets, so.
Oh, there's pickleball here. There's been some recon done.
Okay.
It's about 7 minutes from the hotel. Speaking of pickleball, what do we have on tap? I haven't seen the latest version of the itinerary Mr. Gutierrez put together, but I do understand there's some changes for the team activity this evening.
It sounds like there might be a team pickleball match set up for the girls with possible gift cards as prizes, potentially.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, is this going to be like a parent player type of doubles event, or is it just for the players?
In my mind, I think they should have a player side of the bracket and then a parent side of the bracket, and then kind of we square off for the.
I love that idea.
For the
actually.
championship.
I really like that idea.
So I mean, it's a suggestion. You know, we could see if it happens.
All right, Scott Gallagher intercepting a ball that started to look promising for the Thunder as they made their way upfield. Here comes Audie in pursuit. Audie wins that foot race, able to turn it out, trying to tool it off, and it is out of bounds. Great play by Audie there to use that Scott Gallagher defender, Jimmy, to kick that ball off.
Yeah, that was great.
And win the throw and allow her team to come back and regroup.
She did a great job playing it off her, just tracking back.
All right, ball kicked out of bounds. We'll have a white throw. As indicated here by the Scott Gallagher dad.
He nailed it.
Yeah. It's good to have a second set of eyes there.
It really is. Especially on more of the difficult
Right.
balls like that one that are in question. All right, Lou into the middle, looking for Evie. Ball intercepted. Here comes Charlotte back up to Evie. Evie trying to turn off a Scott Gallagher player. We'll see, they're gonna say blue throw. Looks like
You
Charlotte
did that. You
will
made
come.
that call without any help from any.
Well,
any
I was
parents.
watching actually the AR.
Oh,
the
you were.
flag, yeah.
That's good.
So I did
Solid.
have help on that. I can't see from this. I can see the flag though. All right, MTA now in possession on their back line. AJ over to Audie. Audie trying to play it over to Evie. That's going to roll out of bounds, and that will be a white throw. Ball played in, Scott Gallagher in possession. Little flick out, that was Greta looking for Riley Lawrence. Now
Outside
played
of-
in the corner, here comes Audie, same matchup, one-on-one. Audie again kind of drives her body in the lane. This time Scott Gallagher though wins the one-on-one and broken up there by AJ. AJ now cleared off a Gallagher player, and looks like that'll be a blue throw. Got a sub coming in here for Scott Gallagher.
Outside of the first 2 minutes where we had that scoring opportunity, you know, I think we haven't had much more since then. So hopefully we can get back to that pressure, get the ball out of our own end here. I feel like we get kind of to about half and just kind of dies.
All right, ball down the near sideline there. Riley with a flick down the line. Love that play by Lawrence. That's out of bounds, and they're going to call blue throw. So,
Oh, incorrect call by the dad on the
well,
sidelines
he's
there.
not. I don't think he's where anyone can see him. That's the problem.
Oh,
He's not an influencer in that position. Needs to be more centrally located in the eyesight of the head official. He could be a ref himself, and it's just a natural reaction to the game itself. You know, once you've been a part of it, it's hard to kind of just take it away. Here comes Lawrence down that right side, trying to cut to the middle. Big first touch. Lawrence now inside the 18 shot. What a save by the
Wow.
Scott Gallagher keeper. Not only to make the save, but no rebound on a well-hit ball, Jimmy.
that's what you want to see. Just gobbled that up.
Best chance of the day so far for the Thunder is they've got their striker in alone, one-on-one with the keeper, and the keeper comes up big. Well, it's really shaping up to be a beauty of a day here. Sun's breaking through the cloud.
D-E.
No, sorry.
You're not from around here, I don't know.
Sorry about the interruption on the live stream there.
I wish I could have helped them. Field E. I don't know. We're playing on numbers over here.
Yeah, wrong complex, maybe. All right,
That would be unfortunate.
looks like
I mean, this is a very large complex.
another sub coming in here maybe for Scott Gallagher.
We're
All right,
about
ball
18
played.
minutes. 18 minutes in here.
Catch Marzinski now with it for the Thunder. Played back to Charlotte Theriot. It's kicked out of bounds. And we've got subs coming in here for Scott Gallagher.
Keeping them fresh.
Scott Gallagher looks like they might have a little bit of a short bench here. We've got only 1, 2, 3, 4 subs. Ball played into space for Riley. She appears to be onside, but broken up by a whole posse there of Scott Gallagher defenders closing in on her. Here comes that speed down the left flank. Audie doing well to keep up with her. Oh, she's dangerous. She cuts to the middle. Brooke Hillens breaks it up. Great play by Brooke there just to get in the lane, Jimmy.
That was really nice. I mean,
Really
that was
good
a
play.
good cut, cut in front there.
18 with some good footwork there to cut to the middle. Brooke Hillens doing a really nice job though, taking the lane and the body and just slowing her down. All right, ball played back into the middle. Switching fields is Scott Gallagher. Now they're going to try from the right side. One-on-one again, Hillens. Oh, good clear there by AJ, and we'll have a corner kick. I think maybe they were going to call a foul on the girl on AJ, but they're going to go corner. And we've got another sub from SLSG coming in.
You know, if the ref was unsure if that was a corner kick or a goal kick, I think again the sidelines parents here kind of let.
They could have helped.
They did help actually. It was good for them. They helped.
All right, so here comes the ball. Inside the 18, cleared away. I think Greta got first touch on that. Ball bouncing. SLSG in possession. Top of the 18, trying to get a settle and a touch. That ball shot wide, and we'll have a goal kick this time. And here comes some subs for the Thunder.
Emptying the bench.
20 minutes in. So some fresh legs coming onto the field for the Thunder in the final 15 minutes here. Minus any stoppage time that may be added. Thunder starting to get in the spot where they're going to maybe start needing to take some chances and push some kids off here in hopes of getting the equalizer. All right, ball played out wide. Fritz defending in the far corner. That ball's chipped on frame. It's going to roll out for a goal kick. And Hillens will take this one.
Again, Scott Gallagher first to the ball there.
Good tackle there by Fritz, and it's going to be a goal kick. Last touch by Scott Gallagher. Those beautiful aqua blue. I just love those socks. I do like the color of them. I'd love to see an all aqua kit, actually.
Oh,
wouldn't that be solid?
They probably have it.
Yeah.
It's a pretty established club, Rob. They've been around for many, many years. Always puts out a really nice squad. Probably have multiple uniform kits.
Kept in. Fritz.
You just don't have that color socks without having the uniform in my mind.
Yeah, Fritz with her trademark step over there, cuts it back up the line and then tools it off. Defender. Throw there to Marissa. Marissa unable to handle that throw, and we'll have a white kick now. All right, ball thrown in by SLSG there and out of bounds, and we'll have another white throw. Just milking some more clock off. Time off the clock. Double team there to try to win possession. Now it's going to be a blue throw. Marissa checks two. She's going to play it back to Fritz. Fritz, though, heavy first touch. Now SLSG with it. Intercepted though there by, looks like Addie. One-on-one here. Audie trying to jockey, wait for help. She doesn't need to win this ball, and she knows it. All she has to do is buy time, and that's exactly what she did. There comes Avery trying to go through the shoulder there. Wins that battle, and Audie will have a throw here coming up for the Thunder. The throw to the feet of Camden. She flicks it to the middle. Now Ellen trying to get some space. Nice defensive play there by SLSG. Ooh, nice little Maradona there in the middle. Double back to back. Maybe one too many. SLSG still on the end of it though. Cleared away by Seifert, and we'll have a white throw. Would you call that an aqua green or aqua blue?
Aqua blue.
Aqua blue, okay.
It's definitely more blue than green.
Yeah.
Because you could like step up in it.
Not a lot of hustle by the Scott Gallagher fans to get that ball back in play. I'm not
Shocking.
gonna lie.
Yeah. Oops. Myself.
Yeah, definitely shocking. More hustle from the actual Scott Gallagher girls. They're like, hey, I want to play. Let's get this ball going here.
Fortunately, yeah. Not a lot of extra time here to waste. There's a nice turn along the line, cut to the middle, well defended there momentarily, but stays on the end of it. She's going to take it to the 18. There's a cross to the back door, and it's shot over the net. Scott Gallagher, great play by them. That's a really nice ball played off the end line to an oncoming striker, and just a little unlucky for Scott Gallagher that went over the crossbar. They could have iced this game likely, given the offensive struggles the MTA teams faced so far this game.
Here we got a win by MTA on a goal kick. I like to see that.
Fritz down the far touchline.
Just battling.
Just continues to run through kids. Somehow the ball stays with it. That's kicked out of bounds. We'll have a white throw. Good ball there from Brooke to get it upfield. So Jimmy, the Thunder struggled really to build play up out of the back and really get into any type of threatening position. At what point do you see them maybe switching philosophies and trying to send more long balls and offside of the call?
Yeah, I don't even think that the long ball situation is even really going to work, because it doesn't seem like we're able to get even possession kind of in the midfield to even have time to look for that.
Yep.
I think you kind of got to continue to do what we've been trying to do, is possess out of the back and kind of build. We just can't string those passes together right in the midfield to their third of the field. So,
All right, ball's
all
up.
it takes is one opportunity, though. You know.
Yep. All right, big throw here from Scott Gallagher, cleared away by, I think, Ellen. Ball thrown in. Scott Gallagher, again with possession. Good challenge there by the Thunder. Camden now trying to go quickly over to Skylar. Misses on the connection. Here comes Scott Gallagher again down that outside right flank. Fritz trying to defend there. Scott Gallagher cuts it back. Fritz trying to keep her in front. Good little one-on-one battle there. Oh, she makes a nice turn down the end line. Cleared away though by, I think that was Addie, came in, denied the service. Now maybe that was Ellen.
I think it was Ellen.
Nonetheless, it's going to be a white throw, or a white kick, I should say. Corner
We're looking
kick
like
coming
what
up.
here? We're about 8 minutes left. About 8 minutes left to go here.
All right, near post ball, cleared away by Hillens, up in the air. It's going to one bounce inside the 18. Ellen tries to head it away. Put back in the box. Audie gets a foot on it. Not fully cleared though yet, as here comes 18, able to turn and face. Audie breaks that play up. Cleared away by Lawrence. Almost a little bit more curve on that ball, and maybe Avery could have run onto it. Good effort there by the Thunder to try to get something going. Good defense by the Thunder on that corner kick there to prevent any shots.
Yeah, they
on
were able
net.
to get that cleared out, which was nice. Good step there by Fritz.
All right, now Thunder with possession in the final half. Robson was trying to get that ball up to Lawrence. Ball through the field. Here comes the keeper off her line. Thunder able to get the ball now down at least in the Scott Gallagher end of the field. We haven't seen that a whole lot. One in the air there by Fritz, chipped ahead. SLSG wins the ball though. Tommy asking his girls to win the second ball. You can hear him. We've been talking about that here on the broadcast crew. Fritz Fritz looks like she's trying to get back, keep it outside. There's a centering ball. Chip wide. Oh, there's a foot save, cleared out. Robson now. Robson trying to do battle one-on-one here. Good step by Camden. She's going to clear. Ball played in. Just lots of space for SLSG right now, even in the final third of Thunder, to have a clean throw and receive it and turn and face. Thunder not being given the same type of time and space as they're giving Scott Gallagher right now. Scott Gallagher really started to take over possession in the second half, Jimmy.
Just physically, they're kind of winning stuff here in the middle. It's a nice little turn.
Good step there by Ellen. Ball sent out into space. Fritz in pursuit. She's got one coming from behind. Oh, Fritz, I think she thought that whistle was for us. And now Fritz back to Hillens. Hillens now on the ground up to Ellen. Ellen trying to play it down the line for Marissa. Broken up though by Scott Gallagher. Oh, what a move there. Addie though able to cover. Robson. She's getting caught up here in the speaker. Scott Gallagher down the near line. Camden steps up to challenge. Good defense there by the Thunder. Now Camden on the ground. She's got Ellen. Ellen cuts it back. Nice Cruyff there by Ellen. Nobody home except Scott Gallagher. Jimmy, one thing I'm noticing, we're winning some one-on-one battles, getting the ball with a little space and time, and we're dumping balls into space where there's really nobody there yet.
I think we could take a couple more touches with the ball. A lot of times we beat a person and then they're on our back, and we're like, okay, now I just got to get rid of it. When there's number one, there's no one there. Number two, those girls are just our girls are kind of running away from the ball versus checking too. So I'd like to see that, maybe more of that tomorrow.
Yep.
When they have that time, the girls check to the ball a little bit more.
All right, ball played in short. Marissa challenging. Scott Gallagher now far touch line. Plays it down the far touch. Fritz coming out to help. Oh, nice cut back there. On the left foot, centered across the top of the 18. Now Scott Gallagher trying to turn and face. They do. There's a shot, partially blocked. Might have been a handball. And it's going to be out of bounds. They're going to say goal kick.
Ooh, the fans don't like that. I'm sorry, not fans, the helper referees down here. Sorry.
Assistant to the assistant AR.
The assistant.
All right, Hillens now to play that ball in with time running out here for the Thunder. They're going to have to do something quick if they want to tie this game up.
Even some boo birds coming out from the assistant.
Another centering pass, broken up now by Schneider. Schneider sending it out wide. Fritz trying to get on the end of it. Scott Gallagher gets there. Fritz steals. One-on-one battle. Fritz being forced backwards, tries to clear it out of bounds. She does. Avoids the corner kick. And we'll have a throw-in coming up for Gallagher.
Probably about 2 minutes left.
Okay. So final couple minutes of play here. Ball inbounded. Scott Gallagher probably content just to play it out of the corner. That's going to be out for a goal kick.
An aggressive goal kick call by the
he knew.
He knew it.
Very decisive. Well, he knows the Thunder wants to play quickly, so he needs to make the call quickly. Plus, he's been overruled a handful of times by the head official.
Yeah,
so
there might have been some frustration on that flag whip.
Fritz now trying to find a MTA player, but ends up on a Scott Gallagher foot. Probably ill-advised clearance. Turned out now by Skylar. Skylar with some space now. She's taking it. Here comes Skylar now, taking her space. Ball put through the lines, broken up by Scott Gallagher. Finds its way back to Skylar. She's going to switch it out wide for Robson. Avery now back to Schneider. Schneider on the ground looking for Lawrence just behind her. Thunder now. Fritz trying to settle off her foot, and it's going to be a white throw. Had some good opportunities there. I liked what the Thunder was doing. Good build up.
Yep.
Taking space, driving forward.
Definitely want to try to see more of that.
Out of bounds off of MTA. We'll have another white throw.
Well, parents are making the call for the official.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yep. Again, they've got the official time there on their smartphone, smartwatch. I will tell you that we're probably under a minute. It's getting pretty close.
Lawrence
here.
now trying to break through. In the box, cleared away. We should have a corner kick. Looks like a corner is being called. So maybe one final opportunity here for the Thunder.
See if we can steal one here.
Could be potentially into stoppage time.
We're right at about 35 right now, so
Okay.
this is probably going to be the last opportunity.
Is this Ellen taking this kick? It's short, cleared out. We'll have another opportunity to put it back in the box. Bouncing around. Scott Gallagher trying to get on the end of it. So is MTA. Loose ball. There's a shot through traffic. Scott Gallagher collects though, and they clear it, and that's it.
There we go.
So Scott Gallagher will take home this side. They will win 1-0. Their second victory over MTA.
Unfortunate too, because I felt like, outside of that, first 5 minutes when they got that goal, there wasn't a ton of opportunities for us or for them. Our keeper did make some saves, but
Yeah, I would say Scott Gallagher definitely carried the possession, especially in that second half, and had 2 or 3 quality chances that the MTA keeper came up big on. But MTA had 1 or 2 of their own in that second half. Could have got the tie, had a couple chances, but at the end of the day, we're going to end this one with a 1-0 loss to Scott Gallagher. We'll regroup, come back at it tomorrow. I believe we play at noon against FC Wisconsin. So
new
signing
fresh team
off.
we haven't played before, so
Yep.
should be fun to see